So the Hummer video that we displayed on our channel have gotten a lot of attention, is still getting a lot of attention, and we were hating on this truck like crazy. And you guys didn't like it. So today I'm gonna try to convince myself in this video to change my mind otherwise, and to try to find, other reason, knowing that a whole year, over a year have passed on this particular issue. So because previously I said that we were not ready for such technology. So let's go ahead and try to just take the positive side of everything on this note, and hopefully change our mind. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell button. Is going to help me out a lot. And don't forget to check out the sponsor of this video, Barman Auto Sales, one of the largest used local car dealerships in Central California, located in Bakersfield, California. Without any further ado, let's begin. All right, guys, let's begin with the bright side on this particular truck. The bright side, you're getting best in class. I don't know which class they're talking about, because that's probably the only truck in its class. 820 horsepower, which is great, phenomenal, for like a torquey EV. And you can tow up to 11,000 pounds. Great. I don't mind that one bit. Looks gorgeous. It can crab walk, right? Fancy features. The quality is the typical super high quality GMC that you would get from all GMC trucks. But this one is special. This is the Hummer. This is the one that, the iconic, the legend. So they had to make it beautiful. They had to make it luxurious. Also, this one is $105,000 for the 3-motor model starting price, which means you can build it all the way up to way more than that. So it is a super high-end, super luxurious truck, right? Check this out. 300 miles of range, 312 miles of range for this model. The highest model range you can get is 315 miles. I mean, my Hyundai Ioniq 5 can get more than that of range, right? And I'm not trying to hate or anything. I'm just being very realistic. For over $100,000, and you cannot get like a 500 miles of range, just like what you would get on this particular truck, like a 492. I mean, that's kind of disappointing. I get it. It's first attempt for GMC on an electric truck, but this is just like outrageous, to be honest with you. So anyways, let's pretend that you don't care about the range. You have 312 miles of range, whatever, cool, right? You're out and about, you're with your family, you got to go out of town, 15 minutes away, an hour away, hour and a half away. You can't do that unless you're ready to plan your day around making sure your truck have a full charge, 100%, before you can do that. And not just that, while you're on your trip, you have to be prepared to not go with your car anywhere so you can charge. And guess what? Another bummer. The charging structure of Electrify American network here in the United States, I mean, it's horrendous. I have experienced it. I'm an EV owner myself. If you don't have a Tesla and you have an EV, you gotta get a charger at home. There's no other way around it. Unless you want to be prepared to wait hours and hours at nighttime, late night, or early mornings, so you can charge your car or a truck. That's just how it is. I'm gonna try to find the video where I had to wait multiple times, not one or twice, to charge my car until I finally was able to install a charger at work, at my place of work. So this is why that's why in my past video I mentioned to you, this is not the truck that can have the original idea of the Hummer, which is the capability, the ability to go anywhere, the off-road performance, which this one does have, but it's restricted. It is not free. You cannot fill up some diesel to your Duramax old school and go anywhere. You cannot put some gas at any gas station and just keep going. You just simply can't do it. This is not hate, this is fact. And that's just, if you don't believe me, you can watch the Stradman's experience when he went out of town on his Hummer. He literally had to tow it home. That's just facts. So unlike a Tesla where you can just stop anywhere, charge anywhere you like, that's different. Although you're still restricted somewhat because you have to wait and charge and all this and that. But Tesla just knew this was going to be an issue, and they already immediately, have solved that. I have no doubt this is a beautiful truck. It has all that Super Cruise features. It's got the best of the best technologies. It's got the best of the best qualities that GMC have. This is hard plastic, but still looks really cool. I mean, I'm not denying that. It's a beautiful truck, but we're just not prepared for such level performance, such level responsibility when it comes to charging a vehicle like this. If you want to open the tailgate, you just press this button right in here. Trunk space is compromised, understandably so, because you have a massive battery that only gives you 312 miles of range. But this one, I believe it has power folding, so you can get a flat floor. Again, very beautiful feature, gorgeous truck. You can camp, you can take it anywhere you like, but unfortunately it's not something I would ever consider owning, knowing that I will have that kind of restriction. I would probably just own it maybe if I had unlimited money and I wanted something for fun, just to look cool around town, and knowing that I can go anywhere I want to go without having to charge like a couple of times or so. But that would be pretty much the only way. You have 3 windshield wipers, really cool. The amber lights. This is a massively wide vehicle. Again, gorgeous truck. I have nothing against it, but this is my take on the Hummer EV, guys. If you haven't already, make sure to hit the subscribe and the bell button. Is going to help me out a lot. GMC, don't stop. Please keep developing this technology. Keep going. Keep developing it, improving it, making the range better, giving us charging solution, giving us better charging structure. I know the government is in huge support of such things, especially the Democratic Party. So keep doing what you're doing. Just please do not stop. Do not attack gas combustion vehicles and try to shut them down, because we're just simply not ready. This is like the absolute most constructive criticism that I can ever give you is we just don't want to be left with something limited. So this is my take on it. Until next time, guys, peace out.